Good evening, people. It's time for that workday recap. It's about 5:36, 69 degrees today, and it's kind of cloudy, overcast, but it hasn't rained at all today. It doesn't look like it's going to rain, it's just cloudy. But overall, it was a good day. This morning I had to help Gaines out over in NAS Jacks. It was one of those big Lexmark printers. We had to replace the entire top ADF scanner unit, which wasn't too bad. It was like there weren't even any screws. Well, thumb screws, but nothing that required tools. Then we put in a maintenance kit, which is the fuser and all the rollers, and something else. Oh, a little Mylar sheet guide that, as the paper was going up, it was catching on it because it was cracked. So we replaced that. Once we did that, it worked just fine. We ran like 200 sheets through it, and not a jam. So they were happy. But it's always nice going on the base. Kind of brings back memories for me. But after that, I had to go to the apartment complex I was at yesterday and set up all their network equipment and PCs. I ended up, Gaines helped me with a little bit of that, and basically there was a switch I had to install. There was 2 wireless access points I had to configure. The wireless access points, I configured one of them for basically the residents, and it was unsecured. Then I configured the other access point as the office manager one, and that one was secured, and I also set it up to not broadcast the network ID. So unless you knew that it existed, you wouldn't be able to even see it in a wireless network list. So just a little bit of security there. Set those up. What else? Had to set up 4 PCs in the various offices. Then there was 2 all-in-one PCs going in the business center, and a Xerox printer, all-in-one printer there. So I had to set up the fax and scanning and then printing to it from the business center computers. Check to make sure all the internet connections were good, which they were. What else? I did wired up a or I didn't wire it up, I connected the Canon copier, networked it, and made sure all 4 of the PCs in the offices could print to it by default. And that's basically all I did today. It was nice that Gaines was able to help, and it was also nice that I was able to help him today. Now, tomorrow looks like a busy day. The boss has loaded us up again. I just don't understand them sometimes, but you know what? We'll make it happen somehow. Almost home now, so I think I'm going to let you go. Talk to you when I get back. Recently, I've been unable to do anything for Picks of the Day because, well, the last one I uploaded, YouTube kickback for monetization, saying that there was copyright stuff in there. And I'm like, the pictures came from the job site. How can they be copyright? So, needless to say, I don't think I'll be doing any more picks of the day, because apparently YouTube thinks I'm copywriting, but whatever. I just wanted to tell you guys about some news, since the person that this surprise was for knows now. Last year, for the first time ever, I was able to become a Jacksonville Jaguars season ticket holder. I was so happy about it. But going to a couple of games, it got really kind of boring for me. I mean, the games weren't boring, but the fact that I was the only one there, I only had one ticket, it's just, it's not that fun going by yourself. It's more fun going with a group, which is why for the last home game, the Patriots game, we went as a group of like 5 of us. I can't remember, but I ended up giving my ticket away to Dom, who ended up giving it to Tim so he could go. And well, this year I made it a goal to be a season ticket holder again, only this time I bought 3 tickets. I mean, they're up towards the top of the ceiling, so they're pretty cheap tickets, but it's weird. The stadium, no matter where you sit, you're able to see everything. So being all the way up at the top is not really that bad, if you ask me. But part of the reason why I did that is Dom had stated that she could never be a season ticket holder. She just couldn't afford it with the family and the kids and all that. So my gift to her, and I just let her know tonight that this season she is a season ticket holder. And there's 2 other tickets. If I choose not to go one game, that leaves basically 2 tickets open for anybody to go with her. When I told her that, I think she was kind of speechless. She kept saying I'm crazy. She could never afford that. I told her, you don't have to worry about it. Just, it's taken care of. So, yeah. I'm really excited for this season. I'm gonna have some good times with at least 2 other people. It'll be a lot funner this season. I can't wait.